Hello everyone, it's Leo and I am back with more episode summaries from Kimito Aidol Precure for the month of July. I released a video yesterday with the summaries from two episodes, which are 23 and 24, and now more summaries have surfaced. Another one for 23, another one for 24, and a new one for 25. I did not wait for the new ones because I thought that they were going to be more or less the same, but we have a new summary for 25, which is Nana's episode. And with the new summaries for 23 and 24, there's lots of new info for us to check out. And with this new info, it is clear that in this month, we are going to deal with something related to Zakkuri, in which we're going to discuss in this video. So let's go over the summaries that we have. But in this video, I also want to check out the new goodies from Zakkuri and Kiss that we have from the Precure Expo. Very, very nice. But first, let's focus on the summaries. Lots of nice things are happening and I am excited. So in episode 23, that is called This Is My Signature, we are going to have the girls signing posters as the Idol Precure. So Zakkuri and Kiss as well are going to sign their posters, so they're going to have to train their signatures. We already have one of the girls who has trained her signature prior, which is Kyun or Kokoro. And Kokoro has based her signature off a very popular idol, Hibiki Kaito. Hibiki Kaito is currently on hiatus from his idol career, but Kokoro knows about him, obviously, because she knows a lot about idols, and she based her signature off Kaito's signature. And the fact is that both Nana and Uta know Kaito because of episode 4, and Uta has more of a closer relationship. I mean, closer than Nana's relationship, obviously, because she spent a little bit more time with Kaito, but Kokoro hasn't met him. She probably doesn't even know that the girls know about him, so she's probably going to discover in this episode. And so what is going to happen is that whenever she is mentioning Kaito, they're going to learn that his career is returning. He is returning to the idol world. The hiatus is over. And so at the same time, we're going to have the return of another character who is Hamori. Hamori hasn't appeared for a little while, who is Uta's sister. I mean, she has appeared in episode 19, I think, 20, which was when the miracle happened. Or was it 21? Girl, it was like yesterday. But in this episode, she's going to appear by saying that lots of people are coming to Cafe Glitter because something appeared on the internet. A new video appeared on the internet, and Kaito has streamed Cafe Glitter. That is why people that are called Kai friends are going to Cafe Glitter to get to know this place that Kaito has talked about. So we already know that Kaito helped Uta in episode 4, together with Nana as well. So he is very good at serving, and he will probably show Cafe Glitter or talk about Cafe Glitter in a stream. And his fans that probably call themselves Kai friends are going to go to Cafe Glitter. So very nice. We're going to have Hamori appearing. We're going to have Kaito being mentioned again. Kokoro probably learning about Kaito. And also the handshake event from the Idol Precure that Kaito will meet Cure Idol. Ooh, this is going to be very exciting. I feel like this is a very exciting episode. But now let's move on to episode 24, which I think starts the Zakkuri arc. I believe this is a theory of mine, and you are going to listen to what I have to say and see if you agree with me or not. So in this episode, we're going to start the episode with Tanaka waking up at his usual time. He will pour himself a cup of coffee, and he will go through his elegant morning routine. Girl, I am curious to see what he is going to do. I already love Tanaka. I'm becoming a fan of Tanaka. And in this episode, Purirun and Marodon are going to go to Cafe Glitter. And so obviously they're going to be there. And then Tanaka will arrive. And when Tanaka arrives, Nana and Kokoro will be there as well. They are in their summer vacation. And so they noticed that Tanaka did not have a summer vacation since he started working in Hanamichi town. And so the girls will offer to take over his work so that he could rest a little bit. And we're going to see Tanaka like confused on how he can rest. But at the same time, we're going to have Uta helping out at Cafe Glitter. Nana will patrol the town. I don't know why, but maybe that this is something that Tanaka does. And Kokoro, Purirun, and Maruran will sort out fan letters and also gifts addressed to the Idol Precure and Zukyun Kiss. But then they are going to be very confused at an unexpected situation. We don't know what this unexpected situation is. It is in the summary, but now we're going to go a little deeper into that. Oh, and I forgot to mention, episode 24 is called Tanakan's Summer Vacation. And now going on to episode 25. Episode 25 is called Winking in a Field of Sunflowers, obviously related to Nana. And we're going to see that Nana has a very important role in this episode. So in this episode, Nana decides to have an outing with everybody. And so they decide to go to a sunflower field. On the bus heading to the sunflower field, Nana will bring up the topic of Zakkuri. And she will tell the others that she wants to talk to Zakkuri properly. Okay, this is the first part of the summary. Now we're going to go to the rest, and then we're going to discuss what I think is going to happen, because it is hard to grasp just with this little info. And so they arrive at the sunflower field, and then the girls are going to play around in the sea of blooming sunflowers, and then they will encounter the field's owner, who is called Natsuno Hanae. Hanae will explain that she grew that growing sunflowers is hard work, but then when she sees the smile of people that come to visit the sunflower field, makes it her favorite job. And by listening to this, Nana will recall Zakkuri's words. And then we have the title of episode 26, which is Kyun Makes Perfect, probably an episode related to Kokoro. So, talking about episode 24, which is Tanaka's episode, we have a situation in which Tanaka has been working a lot, and then he will have a little break because the girls are going to help him and they're going to be able to do his job, and he's going to be able to rest a little bit. On the other hand, we have Zakkuri, who since Cuddy left Team Chokiri, he's been working by himself, and he has been overworked. He has been very tired. He has been super angry about working by himself. And that ties in perfectly with what Tanaka has been going through. Tanaka has also been working a lot with no time to rest. And something will happen in episode 24. Because in episode 25, we're going to have Nana bringing it up. Like, I want to help Zakkuri. I want to do something about Zakkuri. So in episode 24, they are probably going to know more about Zakkuri's situation in which he is in, and he's overworked, he's overstressed, he's probably very weak as well. And so something will happen, and Nana will think about it and imagine like, oh, I need to do something about him. I need to do something about it. And so I think this is going to spark something in Nana. And in this episode, in episode 25, we're going to see someone who works in a sunflower field. And this person will say that the job is hard, but seeing everyone smile because of the sunflowers, it makes it her favorite job. It goes extremely against what Zakkuri is going through, because Zakkuri is going through something hard because he's overworking, he is stressed. And so I feel like I don't know, but it seems that the episode will want to show that maybe you should work with something you like. Being an adult, I feel like this is not something I agree with. I don't like this philosophy at all. I just feel like, okay, you have to choose something that is probably not going to burn yourself out too much, and it's not too out of your field. But, I think I'm that type of person who thinks work with what you like and you will end up not liking it anymore. So, I don't know. Just a thought. I'm not really discussing about what's going on in the episode because we haven't seen the episode yet. But some interesting things to consider here. When I saw the title, I knew it was going to be an episode, but I thought, okay, this might be related to her piano, her ability in the piano. but I'm kind of glad it's not. There's one side of Nana that's been coming up lately and kind of a lot, which is how she is considerate of other people. Remember in episode 21 when she saw what what Uta has been going through with Burirun, and she decided to go over to talk to Maruran to see if there was something that they could do. And this was Nana's idea. And it is thinking on others. It is thinking about others that made Nana take this action. And it feels like this is something that she's going to do again, this time about Zakkuri, because she will probably see that Zakkuri is suffering. And maybe the idols are going to find a way to help him. And I like that we had kind of Uta leading against Kari, and now we're probably going to have Nana leading against Zakkuri. And I like it because I feel like in terms of piano, Nana is already established. Even though the show does not show it up every time, she's already established as someone who plays the piano well. But I like that it's exploring other sides of her character. I feel like it's a very interesting way of dealing with Nana, especially now that it's been a while since we had an episode of her. After episode 9, which was another episode that was focused on her character, we're going to have another one that is not necessarily related to her piano abilities, and I personally like it. I personally like this direction. As I said a couple times, I love episode 9. Episode 9 is one of my favorites of this season so far. It was a lot of fun, and it showed this side of Nana that I will never forget. But at the same time, I feel like this is a way of dealing with her character that I enjoy a lot. And I'm very curious to see where Kokoro's character will go as well. Because I feel like each of the 3 main idols, they each have something related to them. And they're exploring other sides of that. For example, Kokoro is a very good dancer, but they're not exploring the dancing from Kokoro a lot either. They're exploring her relationship with her mom, and whenever they go to or her crazy ways of being an idol fan, and I like it. I think that it just enhances the characters more, and it gives them more than one thing, more than one characteristic. And I feel like with Uta, it's more or less the same thing. Even though I feel like with Uta, they stress out her singing a little more. But it's kind of hard to stress out the other things. Like it's easier to work with singing because you can sing everywhere, but you can't really start dancing anywhere. I mean, you can, but it wouldn't make much sense. And it's even harder when it comes to playing the piano. So I like this direction that they're going for Nana's character, and I'm very curious. I also like that we're finally dealing with Zakkuri. Oh my god, please, girl, deal with Zakkuri. I like him. I like Team Chokiri the way it is now, but they really need to get rid of him. We need more villains. We need something happening to the villains. We need Chokirine. I don't know. And I like that the path that they're going for Zakkuri is, I am being overworked and I am stressed. And so I need rest. I need a break, because we all do. People who have jobs and who are overworked need a break. They need a little time. And so I'm happy that they're going this route for him. And that is the month of July for UN Idol. I feel like I thought it wasn't going to be very eventful, but it seems it is. And that's exciting. Very exciting. And now, just checking this out because I haven't covered it in another video, and since I'm already doing this one, let's cover this as well. This that I'm checking is the UN Idol Precure Expo that is happening in Japan, and new goods have been announced. We've checked this out before when the expo started. We had Cure Idol, Cure Wink, and Cure Kyun, and now we have Cure Zukyun and Cure Kiss. Unfortunately, for you to get those merch, those items, you need to be in Japan and get them directly from the expo. But fortunately, there are websites like Mercari that you can get them. So you can use Bai, you can use Zen Market, you can use from Japan. to get those items. If you need any help in getting them, ask me and I can help you, because I usually get them as well. I got the Precure Idol acrylic, which is very pretty, by the way. It is a very big acrylic. It's nice because, for example, just as an example here, this is the Precure Idol acrylic from the Pretty Store that was released right when the season was released. And this is from the Expo. Look, the Expo is a little bigger, but it's cheaper. It's cheaper, but it's a little bigger. So, you know, just simple acrylics. Because now we're going to have Pure Zakkuri and Pure Kiss acrylics. I love these artworks. We also have these acrylic boards for Zakkuri and Kiss, the keychains for Zakkuri and Kiss, other keychains for Zakkuri and Kiss, lots of merch. Everything we had for Idol, Wink, and Kyun, we're gonna have for Zakkuri and Kiss. The only one is this one that we're not gonna have one for them, but we have a new item, which is this. So this is kind of like this acrylic board that you can put a picture inside. It's very pretty. And now for Zakkuri and Kiss, they're releasing one for the two characters. Since they are a duo, they're only releasing one item. Very beautiful. And you put the two pictures inside. Very nice. We're also going to have bags, one for Zakkuri and one for Kiss. The Ziplocs, one for Zakkuri and one for Kiss as well. T-shirts. We also have this one that we do not have pictures yet. The bromide. But, oh, it's a sticker. It's not a bromide. It's a sticker. We have one for Zakkuri and one for Kiss, but we do not have a picture yet. Anyways, lots of items and towels as well. Girl, I really wanted the towels, but I think that the towels from the live show are going to be prettier. But the towels from the live show, they only come out in October. So kind of a little while. Badges, new collections, stickers, pictures, everything else. And another thing is that you can only get in the expo is the acrylic board. This one is, I got this in Mercari as well. This is the acrylic board from the starting lineup of the season. Pure Idol, Pure Wink, and Pure Kyun. It's very pretty. You put it right like this in your table, whenever. It is very beautiful. This time around, we're going to have another one, which is not here, but it's this picture. So it's like this. It is a little different. It's rectangular, like this, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, like this. So it's going to be a little different. It's not this price. It's a little more expensive. It's only able to be acquired there. I feel like it's also another very nice addition to any collection from You and Idol. Very, very beautiful. I think it's a charm. I like this acrylic board a lot. I love mine, and I feel like it just adds a lot of charm to my little You and Idol collection. But I really want the other one with the full team. It's going to look very beautiful. Anyways, this is it. I feel like these summaries have made me even more excited for July. I feel like these episodes are going to be very interesting, each for its own reason. It's going to be nice to see Kaito again. I'm very curious about Tanaka. I'm very curious about Zakkuri. And I wonder how Nana will deal with those issues. And especially because it's a child and it's not someone who works. So it's hard to understand. But at the same time, she's going to meet someone who is a worker. And she's probably going to get inspiration from that lady from the sunflower field. So very, very exciting news. And as I said, I really like the direction where this is going. I mean, we still have to see the episode. We still have to watch the episode. But I'm still curious. I wonder if Darkine is going to do something to Zakkuri. If that happens, girl, it's going to be cool. It is going to be cool. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical... members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you're a member here on YouTube, on Patreon, on Throne, thank you very much. And also the Magical Cinnamon production team helping me with this content. Thank you very, very much. And if you watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye. We'll see you soon.